Welcome back.
Oh, hello. It's Space Engineers again.
Welcome back to the Space Engineers.
I thought Dabby'd come along all of a sudden there for a second.
What?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that. Yep. Hello.
Space
Sound like
Engineers.
He kind of does when he does the Mario Kart entry. Welcome back, my friends, to the
When he's
Five
doing a
Fabulous
voice.
Five. Or,
When
yeah.
has he
He
ever
just does-
sounded like
temporarily
what?
does the voice.
What world?
Listen, you
What?
don't know
Are you
your
the-
own father. Listen to me and Cole. We'll tell you all about the man, okay?
There was
Look
like
out.
1 or 2 times at the beginning of a Mario Kart recording where he did a funny voice to
Yeah.
introduce the episode. I'm not saying he talks like that all the time.
Oh, I know
Jesus.
what you mean now.
Right.
Although it's cute that you're so defensive of your.
I know,
your
man.
dad.
Who knew?
Yeah.
I was really confused. I thought you were like listening to different people.
Who is this that I record? I don't know. It's probably fucking Dadby.
I mean, it'd be weird if you were like, if you said like, if your impression of him was like, "Hey y'all, it's Debbie here." How's it going?" Then I'd be really confused. I'd be like, what?
That's how I hear him, man.
Howdy y'all, how's it going? Debbie here, ready to get here boo.
I just imagine Dadby is like all of our fathers, and so I just thought it was okay.
Combined into one.
Uh-huh, right.
Yeah.
He's
So-
the internet. He's the internet's father.
Yep.
Hope he never hears that.
There you
'cause
go.
I'll just take his ego to
It'll
that
just go
next
right
time.
to his head.
He's got a t-shirt. He's got a Dabby t-shirt.
Does he really?
We got him one for, we got him like a little Mark 1 for like Christmas.
Oh, that's too cute.
He's just waiting for the proper moment to slit all our throats and take over.
He's gonna still, and like he'll do like the Godfather style, like he'll time it so he's sitting there, and at the exact moment we'll all have ninjas come and take us out, all synced across like the world.
Or you wake up one day and then there's just my severed head in your bed.
Oh God! Well, that'd be terrifying.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, man. Wow, we got a lot of stuff making iron now. Iron steel plates and
Yeah, I just put every assembly making in steel plate.
cool.
We're not doing anything else.
It'll just stop in sync for me for a little bit then.
Did you know that steel is not made out of iron?
What is it, tin and something else?
Yeah. We do it all the time in games, though. For some reason, it's like a video game trope,
Yeah.
myth thing, urban myth.
Oh man, I used up all my steel plates. Jesus. Maybe we did use all those steel plates. That or we got robbed, man. You think we got
I
robbed?
wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this thing's pretty big.
Yeah. We're flying through all these not iron plates.
I just call them iron plates.
How do you make steel?
Call them Stein. What?
How do you make steel? I want to know. Now that Co's brought it up. Say something really definitive, Co.
Something
if-
really definitively?
Yeah, like
about
you
what
know,
now?
Yeah,
about steel.
just
How do you
make
make steel?
Just say something about how you make steel. Just make it sound like you really know what you're talking about.
But I do know what I'm talking about, though.
Oh god, now I want you to be wrong.
Steel's like an alloy of
Yeah, but you could be saying this.
copper and tin.
Let me tell you, right? So steel, what steel is actually, it's made from the tears of unicorns. What they do is they refine it down, and it sort of takes a long time because it's a long process because it's pretty hard process.
You have to dry it out on like.
You have to dry it out a lot. You do have to dry. Yeah, it's true. No, you have to dry it out. If you don't dry it out properly, then you're gonna be in a world of hurt. And you dry out the unicorn tears, and eventually, after a couple of years, you get refined steel, or whatever we were talking about, and that's how you make them.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's on Wikipedia.
And you're just full of shit. That ain't how it's done at all. Not even
No, it's
close.
true. That's how it's done. That's how it's
No,
done.
That's so
That's
far
definitely how it's done.
true.
That's so true. It's definitely how it's done.
Yeah, well, the shit I said wasn't true either.
See, that's what you do. You just say, "I know what I'm talking about."
Uh,
Take zinc and you shove it up a man's bum, and then you get steel.
Right next to the chicken nuggets. You'll get
Oh,
diamonds
yeah.
and steel.
Yep.
we waited a long
Almost.
time before that reveal, though, so I'm sure we've got plenty of comments already by now.
About
You know, the early commenters, they have to comment as soon as they hear it.
Oh yeah, and then
yeah,
and then there's another comment going, "Oh, never mind, he said it afterwards."
Co is wrong. Steel is in fact made from iron.
Isn't it brass?
You'd think
that's
by now
copper and tin?
people would learn not to comment before like the video's over. Or maybe they could make a note that they want to comment on it later, and then if it
Make a
revealed
note.
that yeah, like they're like, "Oh, I have to do it now because I'll forget."
Unless
It's like,
things
well,
change, I'm commenting.
yeah, should like write notes down about what they want to comment on while they're watching the video, and then if it turns out that they don't need to comment anymore, they can just cross it out and they'll have to write it down.
One thing I've noticed is they've started awarding
plan.
themselves merit badges, and I just want to clear something up. You can't award yourself a merit badge. It's not how that shit works.
Yeah, you have to. We have to give it to you.
I think we need a council. We should have like
That kind of makes sense, though, if you think about it. Like, that's the end game, really.
they
The
just
people that we were awarding the merit badges to eventually deciding that they deserve merit badges is kind of like what you would expect this to turn into.
Pretty much.
It's really funny.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Ego has come full circle.
Indeed.
Oh man, I need to have a shower. I smell.
Oh man, so you're just kind of marinating in your hangover juices still.
Oh,
Yeah, I just got a waft of myself, and that wasn't very pleasant. I mean, all I've done for the last. It's just nothing. There's nothing. I just nothing. Just nothing. Just been lying in the bed.
Days of nothing.
Days of just watching Metal Gear Solid 4 cutscene. The last cutscene for that, the final one, is an hour and a half long, just a straight.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
It is amazing.
That's a
Absolutely
movie.
amazing.
You mean you tell me then you were playing the game and you get to the last cutscene, you better have
Yeah,
popcorn.
it's like an hour and a half long. It's crazy. It's just an
I think
hour and a half.
they have controls though, right? You can pause them and stuff.
That's what I was about
You
to
can
ask.
pause-
Because if you
yeah,
can't
you can
pause
pause
it,
the
man,
cutscene. You don't have to sit there and just
Yeah.
you can't leave.
like life over. You better
Yeah.
plan ahead.
I will say that like I definitely appreciate that at the end of a game because there's too many games
yeah.
where you spend like 40, 60, however many hours like completing this game, and you think,
Too
oh
many
right, now they're gonna now it's time for the grand ending, and then it just
Yeah.
says like, good job, you did it, thanks for playing, bye. Like whoa. I just lived an entire lifetime with these characters. What are you doing? Get back here.
That was Ni no Kuni. That was one of the that was what I felt with Ni no Kuni.
Oh,
Spent a long
really?
time playing that game. The end was like probably about 2 minutes long.
I don't understand why they don't do more of that. Like, they spend all this time getting you really attached to these characters, and then they end the game, and it's like, but they just saved the world. I mean, like, what happens to them? Do they go back? Do they have to get, like, a janitor job now? I mean, like, what?
No, that's
Do they start
this,
families? I want to
That's why
know.
I think Metal Gear Solid 4 is one of the most complete, best endings I've seen to a game because it ties off everything they've set up in all the other Metal Gear games. Ties off everything.
Oh, man. Oh, that sounds
It's like
lovely.
it's just everything comes to the end, and it's just I was like, oh my god, this is like the best ending ever. Everything is so satisfying,
I feel like I need to see this. I haven't seen.
so fucking satisfying. It's amazing. God, I love that game.
Yeah.
Can't play it again.
I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, and for some reason, I just have not played through Metal Gear Solid 4.
I haven't
Like,
either.
I was really late to owning it. I know that. Like, I didn't get a PS3 until, I don't know what, like 6 years into their lifespan. So I didn't really have a means of playing it. And then I finally got it, and I was like, oh yeah, now I'm going to play me some Metal Gear. And then I just didn't. So,
I look forward to the day when you played it, and I can talk to you about how satisfying it was. We just sit there and both go, oh god, oh, it's so satisfying.
like you just made me think of the ISP guys from South Park.
No, the cable guys that rub their nipples.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't go anywhere, can you? 'Cause we own it all. Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, I think that was probably their best attack on anybody, pretty much ever.
Yeah.
It's just fucking true.
Oh, you can't move. I just like how they leave the little flaps they can put down.
Yeah.
God.
I saw a headline the other day that said Comcast and Time Warner Cable are the most hated companies in America.
That surprised me.
It's true.
That's what, like, 90% of... Not 90%, that's an exaggeration. Like, a good, like, 50-40% of Twitch streamers I follow, a lot of their tweets are fucking Comcast, fucking Time Warner. Basically. It's out in my area, it's out my area, can't do anything. It's like, oh my god.
Well, that's the thing is, it's the hatred isn't even about the outages. Yeah, I mean, the outages are real too, but a lot of the hatred is all the other bullshit. Like, if you need to try to get help, well, fuck you. Good luck.
Yeah.
It's always the same. It's kind of, I mean, and it's not even with just them. It's any ISP. It's like whenever you were tweeting the other day, Co, about, well, my internet's out now. I could call them and they could tell me, they could run me through an hour of bullshit through their fucking manual, because that's all they're trained to do is walk through this fucking manual. They can't think for themselves.
Yeah.
And if they don't work it out, you know, through that, then I'm going to be told a technician's going to come out, and I'll see him in 3 fucking days. In the meantime, the fucking hole that the squirrel chewed in my line will have fixed itself somehow magically, and they won't be able to figure out what the fuck's wrong until my shit goes out 4 more times over the next 6 months.
Oh, that's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah, that's like, that is the whole story for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. That's what your internet provider's going to do for you, and it's fucked.
Yeah.
It's funny because when they fixed it, like, they know what was wrong, but they just won't tell me what's wrong. It's really weird. It was something on their end, and they just won't tell me what was wrong.
Right,
Like,
they were extremely negligent or something.
Well, like, because this guy, because it took about a week or two or whatever it was, and I just didn't have an internet, and I was going insane. And I started doing that thing where I was like Spider-Maning people outside the window, which isn't as sexual as it sounds. Where I was like sitting there making Spider-Man motions at people as they went past the window. And, like, I'd got mad at that point, and like the guy came around, he was like, "I don't know what's wrong." He spent ages there, and he called like the people who they rented the line from, like BT, and they did something after a while, and then they just went, and the woman just goes, "Oh, I should work now," and it did, and I was like, "Well, what's wrong?"
They could have done it the whole time.
I was like, "What was like?" Yeah, I was like, "What was wrong?" And he's like, "They wouldn't tell me," and I was like, "What? Why would?" What?
Oh god, that's
I don't
so
understand.
freaking
So what happens
awful.
if it goes off again? So I can't say to them, "Hey, this is what happened last time. Do this." Just, no, just, okay. I don't get to know, I guess.
Oh
Something
man.
on their end they just don't want to admit to.
Well, like after my DSL guide came out and set up my new DSL modem like months ago, and I hadn't really got around to messing with it. When I finally did the other day because I needed it for Mario Kart or whatever, what had happened was he'd been here for like 3 hours that day, and when he left, it didn't work. And I didn't really know why. He just never put my static IP on the modem. It was like one-step thing, and he was here for 3 hours. That's all he had to do in the setup process was do that. And I guess he spent 3 hours here without knowing what to do and just left. Like, I wasn't here. My wife had dealt with him. And
Oh god.
yeah, that's all it was. I just had to type in, 4 octets of a number and then shit worked. It's pathetic.
Wow.
It's funny when I
That's
called them
so-
for tech support because they pull up my account and they're like, "Oh, you have a static IP. We have to transfer you to advanced tech support." It's like, what I need isn't advanced at all. Like, just because my IP
Right.
doesn't change from you guys, it doesn't make me some special fucking customer.
That's really like the big question is why are there so many people in this industry who don't know what this industry, like what it is that they're working with?
Right.
How can there be that many people who are just completely not educated about what they're actually working with? I mean, would you have a cook that didn't know anything about cooking?
Oh, I think I've had some of those. Jesus. Some food I've tasted.
Well, it reminds me when I started doing tech support for an ISP dial-up tech support, I didn't know the first thing about any of the equipment or any of that shit. Really, I came from Shoney's as a person that worked, doing salad bar maintenance, putting lettuce onto a salad bar. That was my qualifications.
Salad bar maintenance.
I didn't know what I was trying to say. Okay, it just came out that way. I was a salad bar technician. They had a word for it too. It was something like that. It was so fucking contrived. Like,
That's
God,
so
what
good.
was it? Oh no, it was just salad bar attendant. That's what it was. But that still sounds like I'm something way more than a guy that chops lettuce in the fucking walk-in and puts it on a bar.
It doesn't
Salad
sound
bar
like as much
maintenance.
as a salad bar technician. Wow,
Oh, it's so good.
it's crazy.
Jesus.
It's funny.
High paid salad bar technician.
By the way, we are so close to being able to fly this thing.
Oh,
Nearly there.
gotta get these thrusters done in the back here again.
Yep.
I was really bad at
Then-
that job. I would always go out to the
then-
salad bar and just talk about people on the other side, like they couldn't hear me. There was just a piece of glass, like in between me and them. My friend was always like, "Do you think the people are deaf just because they're getting salad?"
I like that was like your assumption is that all people who get salad are deaf.
He's just like, "I like salad." Oh, you can't hear. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for you. Oh, piece of shit.
There was a saying: if there was someone attractive out getting salad, we had to go back in the kitchen and be like, "We need butter on the bar." And then that was like the cue for the cooks to all come out to the bar and look at the beautiful woman, and then go back.
That's pretty funny. Butter on the bar.
Yep.
Come out and then go back again. And be like, yeah, she was pretty.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. Oh yeah, man. She's probably a 3 out of 5. I don't know what three came out before I picked the scale, so I had to be 5. 'Cause if she was a 3 out of 10, that would have been good, right?
Everyone's just kind of like, oh man,
That's,
that's a 3. It's been a slow day today. It's a 3, that's good.
Yeah.
Remember when I was talking about engineering defaults before? I believe 10 is a default. That's
Right.
all.
It had to be 5 though, because I had already said 3. Had to. Oh man.
That's good. Right, I'm missing something for these thrusters here.
Yes, I was too. I wasn't sure what I was missing.
Probably thruster components.
Yep, I bet so, because I don't have any of those on me.
And there's bits in there. Done.
Remember, still plates again there.
Are we?
Oh no,
Lord.
we're not. I was, but I mean,
Oh.
we have them cooking as fast as we can. But
Yeah, but we keep nicking them.
No,
for, like,
no.
the cooking, and then like one of us comes and nicks them.
Stop.
What?
Oh, I was marking the location of the thrusters. No, that's gone.
Alright, I've got the last 3,000 thruster components on me. After that, we
Wait.
are out.
What? Did he get hit by an asteroid?
No, you just welded my marker.
What?
Whoever was welding the top of the ship just now.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Right. I know what you meant. I was like, oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just hadn't been welded.
That's all right. Yeah, I should have said something as opposed to just leaving it like that.
When you were like, stop. I thought you just like talking to someone else. I was like, oh, okay.
Here, don't move
Probably
for
not-
a second. You, Milby, you.
It's not my problem.
Hold on.
I don't think that Gucci's actually owned by anyone. Or at least it's still
I
green for me.
set them all. Not share of all. Set to me. Share of all.
Oh, okay.
The one I'm in.
Oh, it's just not in the faction, I guess?
Everything's green to me.
See, the ones I've set to own by me are blue for me.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's green to me.
Huh. This game's weird.
Well, yeah, if it's so, yeah, I think that the error that we had before was that even though things, I'm not sure that anything was particularly wrong.
I know. Nothing's blue to me though. Everything's green.
Right. Stuff that's blue to you is stuff that's owned by you. That's how it works.
Yeah, even things owned by me are green.
That's weird. You're weird, Moby.
Did you set
Yeah.
anything to owned since we started?
He should.
The one I'm in right now is
Yeah.
owned by me.
You set it since we started
Yeah.
because all the ownership's been reset. So
Yeah, I know. I reset. I stuck a bunch of them to owned by me and then share of all some of these ships, but
Oh, okay.
none of them turn blue. Don't weld it! Don't weld it! Don't weld it good!
Oh, is that the
Don't weld
markers?
it good!
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that's the damn marker.
We
Oh.
just keep going and welding them. Like.
Listen, man, I've only got one job, and that's welding things that aren't finished. Those blocks aren't done; they got to be welded.
Yeah, that's what happens with me. I just go into like I see it unfinished. I'm like, oh,
It's just
What?
it takes up my whole inventory to grind down like 3 blocks, so I can't completely remove them.
right. Would
I'm
you
just
want
gonna do it
just
now.
these 3 or more?
There's another 6 after these 3.
Well, we're out of. We can no longer finish thrusters until we go out and get more cobalt.
Okay. We can do a resource run. And once we do that, then we'll give the cube a try.
Do that resource run next time.
Yeah, we sure will. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.
You can go.